Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And getting the start for Arizona, Davis Martin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Miami.
Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches.
Xavier Edwards.
But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a new season is officially underway. On the ground, right side to first, and an easy out to start the game.
Ball, that's too high.
Dubon, 31 years old, and he was born in Honduras. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The tag out.
The tag. Got it.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And now for the Marlins, Hunter Goodman. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. He brought it back. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
One down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's down.
Got to
Ball
be
two.
real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Just
that's
missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That one pushed foul. Payoff pitch. Inside ball four.
Take your
Well, he
base.
tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
At the plate, Nick Kurtz. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Gambit.
Outside low, ball one. Marte off of first with 2 away. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Check swing. He went. That is strike two. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Martin, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Ball in.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Inside. Full count now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Alec Burleson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Handles, throws to first. Marlins set down in order. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's inside.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one
Well, that's
inside.
off the plate.
And that's ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
If you're a
Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. First
Nope.
pitch doesn't
Ball
find
one.
the zone. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Marlins, Eli White. Missed
Ball
with a
inside.
changeup. Ball one.
No, that's down.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle
That's ball
away.
And that one missing low. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. High fly ball, right field. Carter moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Rudder takes off on the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Base.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Golden opportunity right here. That one lifted to left. Lucas has a beat on it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Relay throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Swings through that one for strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-0. Dubon. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Moreno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Down and in. Moved his feet. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Into the outfield, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch out, but no action. He caught it behind his back. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Again with a pitch out. Two-0. This one in the air, center field. White should have this one. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And he swings through that one.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Out towards right center field. Carter under it. 2 down. So up next, Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
He was all over that one. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom four, Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball, that's outside.
And a 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Dubon to second. How about that double play? Now up next for Arizona, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lucas, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
Hey.
That's out to center field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Swing at a ground ball. Marte slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. On the ground. Knocks it down. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Cruz running hard to get it. And there's 2 down. Foul ball. Dubon off of first with 2 away. That's to third and foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Manny Machado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a strike in there. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Ball, that's out.
Home team down a run here on opening day. No question about this one. It's out of here. And we are tied. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. Dubon tosses to first, and that's an out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's down.
Two. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. That one hops against the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. White under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert, now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ball.
And another ball. Out to short. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gurriel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Marte.
You know, these D-backs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
One up, one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Nick. Third.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. One down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Hey!
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Hey!
This one in the air, center field. White in position. Out number 2. Manny Machado up to the plate.
For the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball, that's low. Nope, outside.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And a superb diving catch. What a play. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
Now pitching for the
Sean Newcomb gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Diamondbacks trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Nope.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. And he dodges that fastball. Left field. Lucas makes his way towards it. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the seventh, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pit. Hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hey!
Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air to left center. White in and to his right. He's got it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off to the right. Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Back here in the desert, and now for the Marlins, Mauricio Dubon. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That's outside.
The D-backs holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball,
that's a
outside.
really good take.
That's outside.
That's out.
3 and 2 down.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Now pitching.
Mookie Betts. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch out, but no action. Now a quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. One-run game, one out, one on. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
You got to be
throw save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 4.
Marquez.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses. Now 2 away. And next is the death. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Miguel Vargas looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that is foul. One now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Center field, White under this one. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. And this game is tied. So now a pinch hitter, Griffin Conant. He represents the go-ahead run. Breaking ball misses down and away. Chases swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
In the air out to center. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes the catch. One down. And up next for Miami, Alec Burleson. 1 for 3. Slider right there. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 1.
That one the other way. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The batter, number 9.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
He was late there. Strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Nathan Luke. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Blaze Alexander. He represents the winning run. New pitcher for the Marlins, Dave Bednar. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Adrian Del Castillo. He represents the winning run. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. On the inside corner for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the winning run is aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Geraldo Perdomo right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Diamondback, the catcher number 14, Moreno.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Inside, ball one.
Out towards right center field. Betts on the move. And that will end the inning. On to extra innings. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Just off the inside edge. In the air to left center. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner edges away at second. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, on those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Stays alive. The Fish with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going. Mookie Betts. In and a huge spot. Emilio Pagan into the game. And that comes the inside corner.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They miss a big chance. Back here in the desert, on to the bottom of the 10th. Dane Myers stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Trying to move him over here. Edwards, the flip, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Andrew Nardi gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
There's the strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. On the ground, 2 ball. To the plate for 1. And that's 2.
Well, they played the matchup right here, and right away he gets that ground ball double play. Manager's feeling pretty good right now.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. The 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman. Just missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Otto Kemp.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Man at second. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Flying around third is Betts. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now Griffin Conine. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Ashby, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. 3-0 now. And there's the automatic.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Close play, but in there.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
White now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We're in extras here. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Vargas.
Now pitching for
Matt Swanson on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
There's the strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Slap the other way, foul. Tying run at the plate. And 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 1-2 now. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and now they trail by 1. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. So the tying run at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat.
Machado.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied. So the sac fly ties the game. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. No advance, though. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Up the middle. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in the 11th.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.